Whether you're desperate to make money, desperate to be in a relationship, yeah, desperate to have a career, whatever it is that tickles your fancy, there's absolutely nothing worth being desperate for, to be honest. Yes, it's okay to want to achieve a goal, but when desperation sets in, spoils a lot of things. So by all means, go hard for the things you want, but when you put your 100% and it's not coming, pause and breathe. Otherwise, you are going to make a mess of yourself. Protect your pride and dignity by all means, and more than anything, always remember that every single thing you desire is going to come to you at the appointed time as long as you put in the required work and stay consistent, because all you need is patience. So yeah, 5 signs you are a desperate person and you need to take a chill pill. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1, you are easily manipulated. Yes, the easiest person to manipulate is a desperate person. When you're desperate, you constantly fall prey to all manner of fraudulent and manipulative people who see through your desperation and promise you either love, money, and quick results, and a host of other things. Yes.
Yep, and that's why you see people sitting down in the bank saying, so my money, oh, somebody asked me for my PIN online, and I went to give them the, no.
So funny.
That's coming from you even just being desperate to not having things sorted out. Like, you always need to take a chill pill. You always need to take time to check yourself.
Do your investigation.
Even beyond finances, which obviously is one of the easiest ways to catch a person, because we're all looking for money, we get it. I think when you find out that you don't have a mind of your own, it could be with, oh, I just want to chill today. Somebody calls you, let's go out. Oh, okay.
Movement. And
then somebody else calls you, I don't want to stay. No, okay, let's stay back. So when you know that you're so indecisive, and anybody, whatever people tell you now, determines what you're doing, then that's how you know you're easily manipulated.
All right, next up on the list, people disrespect you. Nobody is as disrespected as a desperate person, because when people know you are desperate, they constantly talk down on you and make you feel like crap because they know you can't do without them.
Yeah, especially in relationship.
Let's all go and check if anybody's talking to anyhow. Me, my own blood is too hot. The second you give me,
I will give you back.
On the no time. You understand? And that's because, like they said, if people feel like you can't live without them, they'll treat you anyhow.
Yeah. So it's so messed up, though, because sometimes it just feels like you just want to show love. I remember one time, like, I was video calling someone, and the person was like, you didn't ask for my permission before you video called me. Say,
never again will I.
In my lifetime, you will not see my video call again.
And this is somebody you're close to, like
somebody that was even toasting me. You see these men,
you people,
initially started off cool. Then once you now switch up, you just show them small love.
Yeah, one cable they cut for my head.
Oh God. So inside this conversation now, the main conversation enter.
Yes.
You people are featuring prominently everywhere.
Everywhere. Number 3 on our list, you are taken for granted in romantic relationships. Yes, desperate people are always maltreated by their partners. Half of the time, your partner acts like they're doing you a favor by being with you because they see your desperation to be in that relationship. Now, please note, in this case, we're not referring to the male alone. We're referring to both genders, male and female. So people are playing into this category too.
No, but then guess what? See, it actually applies. Like,
more?
Actually,
no, it actually applies, to be honest.
Okay.
We just like to tackle you. Maybe you should get another guy on the show so that you will not be taking on the balance. But then it happens. I remember one ex that I had one time. Notice keyword ex. I remember one day, I'm like, this guy literally does not do anything that he used to do before. And me, I'm very big on energy. So I'm like, I said, Oga Alpha, why are you not keeping the energy? He said, I'll chase you, you agree, what else? You think that I don't have any other choice but to be here? I will show you very quickly that.
And you're right about it being both genders, actually. I think, as I was saying, there's a power play that happens. So initially, when a guy is chasing the girl is like, sorry, like, I'm busy. Can't you see I'm busy?
What's the play hard to get?
So I feel like with that being said, that's the reason why you have to be kind to people, right? So that, because I have to balance the argument. So if someone is toasting you in a relationship, it doesn't give you the license to be rude to the guy. It doesn't give you the license to be like, please beg, because the tables turn. So it happens both ways, but don't be a desperate guy that's always calling every second. Have you, what are you? Are you a lunch?
So after you don't talk all this thing, after you said all these things, now you not came back now.
Yes, now, again, it's your gender. Moving on. Number 4 is that you stoop low. Nobody stoops lower than a desperate person. When you are desperate, you kiss all manner of behind.
That's right.
And so, by doing that, you do many things that are out of your character just to get the things you want. And most times, you still end up not getting those things. Please, people that do things like security, police, see, you can't be calling me that you can bomb me 2 times. Ah, my auntie! Ah, my... see, it's odd when I feel like people that are older than me are saying, ah, auntie!
My madam!
Do you understand?
Big madam!
Like, don't reduce...
With my tiny self.
Don't reduce yourself, because on a normal day, if you weren't in a uniform, and maybe we just saw ourselves randomly, I would treat you like a regular person. But when you very say, ah, mama! Bro, you stooped low.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, that was, it hits home. Because your mama, when I'm supposed to be, someone you can give birth to, you're right about that. And I think it even happens even in the workplace, even anywhere you're at. If you decide to be that person that is always a yes man, people tend to just overlook you when it's time for even promotions and stuff like that. So it doesn't work.
Violence is not violence, but like sometimes stooping low violence is necessary. You have to give them.
You just want to be giving.
You just want to promote this violence.
God loves a cheerful giver.
What are you giving? Okay, yeah, wrapping up Daily Top 5. Number 5, you are always underpaid. Now, this is especially for those in businesses. Yes, you find out that first you are underpriced, and then later on you are underpaid because people see your desperation to make quick money. They begin to offer you crumbs, even when they know and see the value in what you are doing. Amanda?
Yep. That's right. That's exactly what I said. To be honest, it's true now, because when you're so desperate, and you now even spoil markets for other people. Yeah. Because let's say there's a job on ground, for instance. Oh, we're looking for instance, a host for something, like an event. And then XYZ is like, oh, I'm going to do it for 2 million. And then another person is like 1.5. You now call 50K. Give me that 50K. I take it.
And you do everything
for me.
Yeah, and I like that you actually even use that as an example, because I remember I went to meet somebody and I was like, oh, you do this thing where like they come to you and say that you sell tickets for events, so you always know when they're events. So you know what? If they ever need a red carpet host, let me know. So she now said, that she even called somebody, and the person was like, Adala, we have to pay her, so we don't want. We've already gotten somebody that is not collecting anything.
You see now? You see?
You don't spoil the hustle.
And one thing that my mom taught me is that you never lose money you never had. So in my mind, I'm like,
you're the lad give me that. It didn't come from my brain. It didn't come from this brain.
It's my mother 2012.
So every time it happens, just my mother told me 20.
You don't know that. So I don't worry about money. Like money that I didn't. It's not like I'm losing money. It's just I didn't have it. I still don't have it.
Free.
It's not a.
And at the end of the day, the fact that you did that thing for free doesn't mean they'll call you the next time.
True. Because no, they can never call you for free the next time. You just keep doing free. Guess what? You're the one using your personal energy to work.
And they're collecting money.
Nothing.
And those people are gaining.
Yes, now.
Very, very bad.
All right.
I hope that you have been able to spot out if you're a desperate person. If you're a desperate person, I'm laying my hands on you. Say after me, I will not be desperate.
I will not be desperate.